Good evening, everyone. Tonight I want to discuss briefly. I'm not going to hold up a lot of your time, but I want to talk about mindset and marketing. And I want people to know I get a lot of phone calls, and people are ready to start their online business, and they just don't know where to start, or they sign up with someone and they don't really coach them or have the time to mentor them the way that they need to be mentored, or they don't have the mindset to stay in it and be consistent within that business. So I want to tell people the most important things that you need to have when starting an online business, whether it's network marketing, multi-level marketing, or whatever it is you decide to do. You need to have a mindset that you're going to stay in it and you're going to keep striving towards the goal, um, whatever it is that you need to accomplish to be successful. So that's the first thing. It can't be one of those things like, okay, so for example, if you have a good job, you're not going to just start and one day just quit. Or if you're having a really bad day, you're not going to just be like, oh, I quit this job. Like most people have families that they need to support. They have rent that they need to pay, bills that need to be paid, people that rely and depend on them. So with that said, I just want people to know your mindset is important, that you're going to make this happen no matter what. And you're going to do exactly what your mentor tells you to do. You're going to stay committed to whatever it is you decide to do, and you're not going to stop until you have broke through that threshold to be successful. So what a lot of people don't understand in marketing is this, okay? It's like there's a there's a there's a part of the business that you have to get past in order to move forward. And what it is most people don't make it there. Like, so for example, if you're going up and then you kind of get stuck, like almost like with dieting, they have that milestone where you're going to lose weight, and then you're going to hit a stumbling block where it's going to be hard to get rid of that fat that's like maybe in your belly or whatever. Like it's the same thing with marketing. You have that one part of you that is going to be like a part. There's going to be a time that comes when you're going to need to overcome certain strategy circumstances within a business, and it's going to be hard to overcome that. But once you overcome that whatever that is, whether it's things aren't growing fast enough, or things stop on a pause, and it's not really doing as good as you thought. If you can overcome and get past that, to know that if you keep working, that you will be successful, the business will take off and start to grow. So I hope I'm making sense. People don't understand that there is a time in your business where things may come to a complete stop, and you're going to need to overcome and get past that hump in order to be successful. Okay, sometimes that hump may take, that little thing that you need to get over or get past, that may take 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months. Whatever time it takes, you just need to know that it's going to happen, and you need to get through it. And once you get through it, that's when the success comes. Okay, that's when things start to happen, and it'll be more consistent. Okay, so another thing, people say, well, for marketing, I don't like to be in front of the camera. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Okay, everyone needs to know that there's different ways that you can market your business. Okay, and what may work for one person may not work for the other, because some people are comfortable in front of the camera and some aren't. So you have to figure out what works for you, and your mentor is going to help you to figure out what marketing works best for you, whether you're quiet, or you're a people's person, or you have some experience in marketing, or you have no experience in marketing. What we'll do is sit down with you to figure out what works for you based on what you're comfortable with and what you're not. So with that said, I will put together a strategy for you that's going to help you to make thousands of dollars this year online, as long as you're consistent with whatever approach we put together for you to be successful. So that's really important as well. And like I said, I have several businesses that I'm in that I'm dedicated to, not adding anything to it, not taking away anything from it. E-commerce is my baby. That's where I make a large portion of my money. But I also started with Pure Profit Pro, which is another successful business that is a little bit fairly new to e-commerce, but it can bring in thousands of dollars in a really short period of time. And it's easy to make money within that business because it's just pretty much driving traffic to your link, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. There's several ways that I do it, and there's several ways that you would do it, whether it's YouTube marketing or Facebook or some other form of marketing. Okay, so with that said, I just want people to know that it's just about being consistent, getting over that hump, whatever that hump may be, or however long it may take, and then just sticking to the things that work and not jumping all around and getting involved in a ton of different things, because it's just when you stretch yourself thin, when you spread yourself too thin, you wind up not being successful at anything because you're trying so many different things. Okay, take a couple of things that you really like to do or one business that you're really intrigued with and just keep working it until it works for you. And that's what's going to allow you to be successful. I've had 3 people reach out to me yesterday from the video that I did yesterday, just basically saying they want to make money online. They want to learn what it is that I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And I'm willing to teach those as long as people follow exactly what it is that I'm doing. And what's good is that I started out 2 years ago. So I have a little bit of experience and knowledge on what works and what doesn't. And you won't have to go through the same mistakes that I went through, because I'm going to show you what those mistakes were and how to work your business without having to fall into the same traps that I fell into. Okay. So just really think about what I'm saying. Think about all of the things that you may be afraid of when starting business, and how you're going to overcome that. And I'm going to help you do that, whatever it is, because I want to be considered not a network marketing guru or anything like that. I want to be more of a coach. I want that to be my title, a life coach, someone that can help a person be successful in this business and grow as a person and learn the business and take exactly what's taught to them and teach others. That's what my goal is. Okay. And I'm going to keep putting out videos and just teaching people the things that I learn. And I'm going to, include my information so that if people are interested, they can reach out to me and I'll show them exactly what it is that I do and how I do things and how I earn online. So with that said, I'm going to keep the video short. Please subscribe, stay connected, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.